Hey guys, welcome back to Wanderlusting Lawyer. Today I have another video in my series comparing women's lightweight puffer jackets. I'm going to be doing two jackets in this video, and I'll link to the other videos in the series in the description below. But I'm actually going to do two Patagonia jackets. So the first jacket I don't know if it's the first one they came out with, but the first one that I came across and I know came before. The second jacket I'm going to show you is the Patagonia Nano Puff jacket. So I just ordered it. Honestly, the colors you're seeing are the ones that I found on sale for if I'm going to keep it. So I like the color a lot, but they do have other color options. They just might not be on sale. So I like the design. I really like the color. It has, pretty traditional checked puffer pattern, but not in a way that to me is like too shiny or too puffy like we saw with the LL Bean jacket I reviewed before. This is a women's large, and this weighs 11.8 ounces. It has a ripstop shell with water repellent coating, Primo Loft Gold insulation, 60 grams. Then it has the adjustable draw cord at the hem, as well as zippered pockets. I'm going to show you the inside. It has like a pretty solid liner, which you'll see when I show you the other Patagonia jacket is different. And it has this inside pocket here that the jacket itself zips into to make a little envelope. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on for you guys. Get my fashion show going here. Make sure I don't step on my dog. So zip it up for you. So I really like the fit of this jacket. I like the style. There are a few things I don't like though, and why I ultimately won't be keeping it. One, I'm having trouble with Patagonia sizing. The sleeves are just too long, and they don't have that comfortable thumb cutout that, I like a lot. It would have been easy to add, I think, especially to a jacket at this price point, which if you don't buy it on sale is like, I think, $280, something like that. So that's one of the things I don't like about it. Again, I can't review the warmth because one, I live in Florida, and two, I can't try them because I'll be returning them. But it does feel warm. It does feel comfortable. I like kind of the silhouette that it creates, but I don't like how the collar kind of, where it sits. I do think you can fold this one down more easily than the one I'm going to show you next. But it also doesn't have very good neck and face coverage for those really chilly days when you need to cover this part of your face, like the LL Bean one did, and like the some of the other ones I'm going to show you guys. So all in all, it's a good option. It's comfortable, it's lightweight, it's cute. This is the Patagonia Nano Puff jacket. So I guess because Patagonia decided this one was not light enough and small enough and warm enough, it created the Micro Puff jacket. So that's the one you see here. Again, this was the color that was on sale. And you can see it's a pretty different design than the Nano Puff, which has really just the pure squares. This one has, I don't know really what this kind of checker design is called. I'm not sure if it's meant to increase retention of heat or reduce the weight. But it's just a different design. So if you like that or not, it's up to you. It is a slimmer profile, and I'll show you when I try that on. But another major difference here is really the smaller neck area. You can see that better when I try it on. And then the inside does not have the solid lining like the other Patagonia I just showed you. It would be nice if it was reversible because both colors are cute, but I like the color accent there. And one other thing I like about this jacket is it has, in addition to zippered pockets and I believe, the adjustable hem here to make it tighter around your waist. It has also these inside pretty big pockets for, I don't know, Kleenex or lightweight things. And you know what I'm going to say? I believe that that's where this jacket actually stuffs into. is one of those pockets, because I do not see any other zippered inside pocket here. So I believe you would fold it down into, yeah, one of these pockets. Oh, another thing to mention about this, both Patagonia jackets use recycled materials. What's cool about this jacket is the ripstop shell is actually made from recycled fishing nets. So I just thought that was a pretty cool feature about this. And it has a different type of insulation. If anyone is like an insulation guru, they're both synthetic materials. Neither of them are down, but this one is called Plumafil instead of Primaloft Gold. So I'm gonna try this one on for you. I did think I was gonna be keeping this one until I found another one that I think is the one I'll be sticking with. Because I like the color, I like the fit. It's pretty, you know, feels very cozy, very soft, pretty breathable. But again, the sleeves are just so long. I think that's gonna drive me a little bit bananas. I wish there were that thumb hole. I actually tried, and it is not uncute, or maybe you think it's uncute, but I did try cuffing the sleeves a little bit, so that is one option if the sleeves don't work for you. Oh, I should say, and I forgot to say, this one's only 10.5 ounces in a women's large compared to 11.8 ounces, so a difference of 1.3 ounces. For someone like me that's not a pack weight purist, that isn't a big deal, but if you are trying to cut any ounce you can, 10.3 ounces, I'm just looking at my paper, I believe it's the lightest, 10.5 ounces for a women's large. So the lightest one I actually tried was the LL Bean one I reviewed before, but that was a women's medium. So since this is a women's large, my guess is the women's medium of this jacket probably is lighter, but yeah, it's quite light. I love the recycled materials they use, but again, the sleeves are too long, and this one especially I find very uncomfortable here. It's like a really tiny area that is pretty hard. You're not going to be protecting your face, maybe kind of your neck if you scrunch down like that. And when it's zipped open, I just find this to be really frustrating. And the neck area is so small, you can't really bend these to get them to stay down. So for me, ultimately, for a jacket that is this expensive, you know, I'm not going to be keeping either of these. I think if and when I do a winter Camino, this type of jacket will be perfect, because I still am gonna get hot and sweat even when I'm walking with my pack. But again, I'll probably just, because I didn't love either of these unless they redesign them, I'll probably just stick with my original LL Bean jacket that I've had for years that I showed you guys before. But I do have a product I will, I think, be keeping. It'll be in an upcoming video. But again, these are the Patagonia Nano Puff jacket and Micro Puff jacket. The Micro Puff is the lighter one, made with recycled fishnets. So check them out for yourself. Let me know if you end up getting one, or if you've used one on a Camino actually, or hiking, and how well it worked, how warm you stayed. I appreciate it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions below, and I will see you in the next one. Buen Camino.